Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Immortal and welcome to CSGO Trading. I'm going to be making an attempt to get back what I lost. So, I'll go ahead and show you guys what I lost. So, I've been trading for the better half of around 6 months. And I made a pretty big mistake in terms of what I did. So, if I go down to sent offer, trade history, there it is. Alright, so I'll show you basically what happened. So I bought these skins off of, no wait, here we are. So I bought all these skins off of the market and opskins.com. And then I figured I might start trading. This I put into a betting site, and I'll show you some stuff that I got from that. So I figured I might as well trade it. This was just to my friend, because I wanted this, and to make it even, he gave me all of this other stuff. So then I traded some more stuff, got an Odd Chameleon and an Opworm God. Traded the Elite build for a Meteorite, because I just liked the way it looked. Then I noticed I used the money from that Fmostajin to get a couple skins from the betting site. Let's scroll down here. This is another thing from the betting site, and then I traded all this stuff for more in that betting site. Then I traded the AK Redline for a 5.7 Candy Apple. This was another one to my friend, and then I got a Chroma 2 case key from the betting site. Got this from the betting site, this from the betting site, this from the betting site, this, all that from the betting site. Then I traded a 5.7 Candy Apple, Monkey Business, and a Chroma 2 case key for an M9 Pandora's Box, and this is where I started noticing that I was actually making profit. I had more skins in my inventory from before, and I had a higher net worth. So I traded the Pandora's Box for the UMP-45 Minotaur's Labyrinth. This is where I got pretty held up in terms of what I was making. So then I traded some shadow cases that I got for a Nebula Crusader. This was pretty nice because it was about $1 profit. PP buys and Osiris. I won this from a giveaway. This is more trading. And then this is where I really started making profit. I traded pretty much everything in my entire inventory for an op red line. I still had some stuff left over, but not nearly as much. You can see all the stuff that I traded. I traded that red line for these 5 skins, sorry, and that was a big profit, but it just took so long to trade them that I just decided to overpay, and I got an Aquamarine Revenge, and I traded the Aquamarine Revenge and a StatTrak AK-47 Faded Zebra for an Op Hyper Beast. Now this Op Hyper Beast was really battle scarred, so I really didn't want it that much because it had none of the actual like tongue and arm of the graphic left. So I really didn't want it, so I traded that for a Wasteland Rebel. And the Wasteland Rebel, it looks pretty nice, but I think the Wasteland Rebel was like almost meant to be battle scarred because of just the way it looked. But it just kind of looked like a normal AK to me. So I traded that for a Frontside Misty, and then I traded that for basically the Glock that I've been wanting for the entire time that I've been playing CSGO, the StatTrak Glock 18 Dragon Tattoo Factory New. I thought I'd never get to this point because I've always wanted this Glock in specific, just because of the way it looks. It just looks awesome. And I traded an Emerald Pinstripe for an Op Pit Viper and an XM101 Blue Spruce. But this is where I was at. I had my StatTrak Glock 18 Dragon Tattoo. I traded that for an M4A for a Bullet Rain. At the time, the prices were about equal, but after about an hour into the trade, this StatTrak Glock dropped about $2, and then this M4A4 dropped, I think it was about $1. So I really started panicking, because up until then, nothing really dropped that quickly. But this thing dropped super quick, and I thought the market was almost crashing. So I traded it. I did some really bad trades, and I ended up trading this Op Pit Viper and the Sanforia for Bullet Rain, and I got scammed, and I got a well-worn P90 Asimov. Now, I made the mistake. This was fully on me. I can't blame anyone else because I didn't check the guy's inventory. I didn't check his reputation. I didn't do anything right, and that's why I ended up getting this and not what I wanted and what I thought I was trading for was a P90 Asimov factory new, which is about $2 above the Bullet Rain, the normal price. That this thing had dropped a dollar, and that's why I was panic trading. And then, so I kind of just wanted to get that thing out of my inventory, and I was able to make some profit because I sold this for a Phoenix key and a Shadow Case key. And then what I accepted about 20 seconds ago was this, which StatTrack SG553 Cyrex for those two keys, and that's where I'm at now, which is pretty nice. I went up from, this is around $5, $5.50, and this is around $7.50 now. It averages around $6.50, so I did make some profit using the keys and getting someone who's quick selling. But that's where I'm at now. So I'll show you this in game. It's just gonna take a minute to launch. And so this is my inventory now. It's very, very dissatisfying because of everything that's pretty much just taken place and all that I've lost. Okay, here we go. And so this is the SG553 Cyrex. It's not bad, especially for the fact that I really like this type of skin, style skin. I do like the red and the white. It does look nice. But my entire goal from the beginning was to trade up to a knife, because that's everyone's dream. And I was about halfway there, considering what I wanted. So I'll show you guys what I wanted. So what I wanted was, I wanted a flip knife. I wanted a flip knife urban masked, because in my opinion the white of the knife actually looks pretty decent. So field tested. So as you can see, this is about $50. So I was roughly around 40% of the way there with that Bullet Rain, but now I'm back to less than 20%, probably around 16% the way there if you do the math out fully. And it's pretty sad considering that, you know, I was doing good. I was making profit. I had made around $10 profit from the original $10 that I invested into the skins, the AK Redline and the 5.7 Foul Play. I'd made some decent profit, but it's just I just made the mistake, and it just wasn't. It's just, it happens and it sucks, but there's not much you can do about it. So this is the knife I want, and in my opinion it's a pretty nice knife. I do like how it's white-ish, and it's not just the dark gray, it's more white. To be honest, the knife I really want is a flip knife Doppler Sapphire. I really like the blue knives, and there's some really nice sapphire knives. It's just whether or not you can get them. So this is what I want to trade up to. And I would think that I could do it in a few weeks, maybe a month or two. But I'm going to try and make a series out of it and show you guys the progress that I'm making from coming back from getting scammed, from losing everything pretty much. You know, a lot of people, they get scammed and they quit CSGO, they never trade again. But I don't want that to be me. I want to continue playing CSGO, and I want to continue trading up to this knife. This this scam, it's not gonna tear me down. It's gonna build me up. It's gonna make me stronger, and that's what I want to happen. So thank you guys for watching. This has been Immortal. Immortals never fade. So let's see you there. Bye.